Okay, I tried this once already and it didn't work that well, um, but I'm here now. The reason I'm here is because today is October 25 and it is the official beginning of EB Awareness Week. And some of you might be asking, what is EB? Well, EB is the skin condition that I was born with. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try every day on this page, which is a page I haven't used in a long time. I am going to post something about EB and share a challenge that it has been in my life and a blessing that it has been in my life as well. Alrighty, so what is EB, you might be asking yourself? Well, let me give you a little bit of a definition. EB is a short form for Epidermolysis Bullosa. And Epidermolysis Bullosa is a rare genetic disease characterized by incredibly fragile skin and tissue and recurrent blister formation from minor friction or trauma. All right, so basically what it is that my skin is really delicate. And this is the beginning of EB week. And so I want to talk a little bit about this condition. It's a very rare condition. The latest figures from the National EB Registry find the condition affects less than 10,000 children and adults in the entire United States. So less than 10,000 people have this condition. And so I'm not going to share like a lot. I'm going to repeat some every day, just the basics about this condition so that people who log on will be able to see and understand what it's about. But it occurs in all racial groups in equal numbers and gender in equal numbers. And blistering on the skin can be caused by the slightest touch, even by clothing, and in severe cases, even by air itself. And a lot of babies that are born with the severest form of this condition do not survive, do not thrive, because even swallowing, it affects everything. It affects all your organs. Even bathing, clothing, it all is so delicate. Their skin is so delicate that they're unable to deal with even air hitting them, okay? I have the simplest form. Another name that they give this skin condition is butterfly skin. And that's why everywhere there's something related to EB, you'll see butterflies, because it's kind of like the wings of a butterfly, how our skin is. So today I am facing one of the challenges, because I'm going to try to mention a challenge and a blessing that comes along with this condition. And one of the challenges throughout my life, especially my teenage years, was what I'm wearing right now. Bathing suits. Having to go out in public with a bathing suit for pool parties and things like that has always been kind of difficult for many reasons. Well, my skin all over, I always have wounds, and then I have all the scars and all the markings on my skin that come from having wounds all your life, and scars, discoloration, etc. all over. Wherever there are seams on my clothing, usually I have scars because it itches or it causes blisters or scarring. So you'll see areas that are very visible, but also wherever there are seams, you will see that it really itches and I scratch, and that opens my skin easily, and that's why I have the sores. So just imagine having to go in public with a bathing suit when your skin all over your body is marked, or you have open wounds, etc. Of course, you have that fear of what others will think. You have that knowledge and that awareness that you don't want to make other people feel uncomfortable because they don't know what you have. EB is not contagious. It's something that's genetic and you're born with. And I will talk about a little bit later, like when I was younger in the 80s and things like that, why it was even harder to go out in public and show skin that had scars. And you'll notice everywhere I have seams, there are like scars because I scratch, because it itches me and it affects my skin. So bathing suits have always been a challenge for me to go in public with a bathing suit. And I'm not someone to like show too much skin, as if I could, because I hardly have any. But it's always been hard for me to go out in public with bathing suits. So today, for the first day of the EB awareness or butterfly skin awareness day, I decided, well, let me put on my bathing suit top. And I don't know if you can really see very well. I mean, it looks pretty nice, actually. The lighting is awesome because it's nighttime. But I'm going to put on a harsher light so you can see a little bit of the discoloration a little better, maybe. I don't know. Today I'm looking kind of perfect. No. So this is basically what I have on my skin. Now, mind you, I have the simplest form of this condition. I have the less severe one, and it's called simplex because it's the I don't know what the word is now, it escapes me, but the least severe form. And I am blessed because of that. So I have to say I'm blessed. The challenge is going in public with like short sleeves or with a bathing suit when you have scars and things all over. But the blessing that I have to say, and it's kind of weird to say it's a blessing, is that I have a very simple kind of, I don't know how to say it, less severe form of this disease. I do know that there are people whose skin, they can't even wear clothing. So I enjoy wearing all kinds of clothing, even though it might itch and bother me a lot. I still wear everything. I still can enjoy wearing clothes, period. Some people cannot wear clothes. Some people are totally wrapped in bandages because their skin is open completely. So one of the challenges that I have faced has been wearing bathing suits. I'm wearing one now. Whoa! I guess I'm fearless in my old age. And having to expose skin that is marked and open by sores and with sores all throughout my life. So that has been one of the challenges, but one of the blessings that I must admit is that I have the least severe form of this disease called Epidermolysis Bullosa simplex, because it's the simplest form, aka butterfly skin. And I'm so grateful, and as the days progress, I have a whole week of little videos I'm going to do about my skin condition and show you different things. As the days progress, I'll tell you a little bit more of the challenges that people with skin condition like this face. But again, I have the mildest, yay, I remember the word, the mildest form of this condition. So I am super, super, super blessed. And it's kind of weird that I'd be making a video in my bathing suit, but it is EB Awareness Week from the 25th to the 31st. And so I just want to kind of conquer one of my fears, and that is wearing a bathing suit in public and letting you see and letting you know that I do have a condition that covers 100% of my body, even my face, even though my face looks kind of normal. And see, you can see my hands. They have been like this, wrinkly, like all my life. well, all my like adolescence life, etc. And you can see my hands. I always show the teenagers this. They love it. I have no fingerprints. It's just like really smooth. And I'll be talking every day about a challenge and a blessing about having this condition. So if you see me in a bathing suit, you can say, go girl, because sometimes I get a little afraid that people will feel creeped out or scared that it's something that's contagious when it's not. It is something that's genetic, and the only way you can get it is if you're my child, and my child happens to not have it. Therefore, his children, maybe one of them will have it, or maybe the children of his children someone might have it. So this is Epidermolysis Bullosa Awareness Week, and this is day 1. One of the challenges, wearing a bathing suit in public. And I'm doing it now. I don't know how many people will see this. I might put this on my YouTube page as well, to encourage those out there that do have the condition to dare to do it. So here are my arms. You saw my back. Let me show you. Let me see if I can show you my legs. This is weird. I know, it's so weird. But I don't know if I can do this without getting weird. So that's my leg. It's got marks all over it. This is purely for scientific purposes. But also for awareness purposes. I'm going to be talking a lot more and maybe showing you a lot more of my skin condition, and it might not be that pretty, and it might not be that, you know, I don't know, maybe not that appropriate. And I'm not doing this so that anybody will pity me at all. Not at all. If you know me, you know I'm like fierce. And but I do want people to be aware about this condition, and the fact that there are people who have very, very severe. I know one boy in Puerto Rico. I only met one actual person in my life who has this condition, and I met him by chance in Walmart, of all places. His name is Hadi. And Hadi, if you're out there, Hadi, Dios te bendiga. Sigue para adelante, sigue fuerte. Aunque tu piel sea de mariposa, tu voluntad puede ser de hierro. Mamá de Hadi, Dios te bendiga mucho y te dé mucha sabiduría. I was just blessing Hadi in case he's watching, and hoping and praying that his mom is full of wisdom as she helps him grow up with butterfly skin, but hopefully with an iron will. He has a more severe form of the condition, and his fingers are starting to fuse together, and he has a lot more sores than I have ever had. So Hadi, God bless you. Praying for you always. No te olvido. I don't forget you. Okay, so this is the first day, and I'll do it at night because it's the time when I can, you know, relax and maybe change and show you a little bit of the skin condition. God bless you. Thank you for being on Butterfly Skin Me. This page was actually made so that it could be a platform for my skin condition, but also I have a dream of, and I've written the text. I'm waiting for an artist to put it into motion. I'd like to have a children's book that talks about being different and how being different can be awesome, even though if others don't understand it. So pray for that project. It's been in works for I don't know, 10 years already. No, 6, 7, 8 years. And I really need to make that happen. I also do talks at schools and at different events, motivating people to be grateful for the things they have and to love themselves the way they are, even if they're a little bit different, like butterfly skinned me. Thank you for watching, and God bless you. If you're watching this, you're probably a friend of mine and have probably been part of the reason that I can stand straight, be proud, and feel beautiful. Bye-bye. Day 1 of EB Awareness